Hi guys, we're trying to make them work for the treats tonight. Gail built this little thingy. Ah, the wind. Come on Henri, let me up. Gail built this little thingy here. Where the insides of toilet rolls, you know, the cardboard thingy. And she squished the end, and I've filled them up with treats. Crunchy, creamy. From Kushida, so they're probably not very nice. But they've got the attention. Dixie's not daft. They just have to spin them. Let's see which one's the cleverest. You just have to spin the thing and all the little treats will come out. As you can see, Baron's still there. He's had a reprieve. The poor little guy can hardly walk. He's so sick. Tina thinks he's got wet fip. He can hardly breathe, so that's certainly a possibility. You can see how his breathing is there. So the wet fip strangles the ability of the lungs to get enough air. Eventually they suffocate. He was going to go to the vets to be put to sleep this morning, but we couldn't catch him. And Tina's been busy today, so the likelihood is he's going to go to the vet to be put to sleep tomorrow. It's the kindest thing that we can do, because there's no way we can treat him. We can't even get close to him. He's not so bad now, I can get a lot closer than before, but as soon as you try and touch him, he uses a little bit of energy he has left to make a run for it. See, these treats are all in here like that. Now someone will work it out eventually, it's just they're not too bright. Dora, you're quite sharp, aren't you? I'll tell you who is sharp, but he's working at the moment. Emo's quite sharp. Mr. Marengo's quite sharp. Chili Pepper's quite sharp. But the rest of them, they're total dullards. So I did put some on the floor first, so that they know that they're there and what they are, what they taste like. But the brains are no show today. There's Bean doing Bean stuff. Felix driving me mad. Yeah, this is not. She's working it out. She's working it out. Of course, this is a one-trick pony, because once they figure out how to do it, which she just has, once they figure it out, then there's no point trying again, because they'll just empty them all out straight away. They're quite clever actually. Once they learn how to do it, they won't forget, and the others learn from them too. They watch. Adorable's very interested. That's not very nice, Lissa. Some of them aren't that interested. They've had their dinner, so they're not very hungry. Well, they're always hungry. They're always hungry for the right thing. I feel so sorry for little Baron. All he wants to do now is be one of the team and join in, and if he had made it to Christmas, he would have been in my room with all the others. But it's cruel to keep him alive like this. Well, he's got one more night, and he had some tuna, which he enjoyed. Tina kept all the others away from him while he had his tuna. It's tricky for us to feed the likes of Jojo and all the other sick animals when we've got so many. We've only got a limited amount of space here. There's only so many doors that we can close, and the animals freak out when you close the door too. So you want to play? Zeusy, Zeus, you want to come and play? There he is, there's Zeus. Amber's doing okay, I think, eating, relaxing. Every now and then she has trouble breathing, but while she's sitting like that, she's okay. Whoa, whoa, that was a bit vicious. Is that Alyssa, or is it Lily? No, it's Alyssa. There's Lily. There's Lily. Gregory. What's wrong with you, Gregory? Oh mine, oh mine. Come on guys, give her a bit of help. I'm scared of her. That's quite amazing. There's a stray cat, he keeps coming, that stray cat through the fence. He's really scared. I just disturbed him when he was eating some leftovers, and he ran off like a scolded cat. Alright guys, this isn't very interesting. Whoops. What happened there? I thought it would be more interesting, but alas, no. Hey Gregory. Hi Gregory. My baby, aren't you Gregory? With your head injury. Yes, baby. No, play nicely. You nearly did it, you were very, very close. Not quite though. Ube. Didn't pass his 11 plus. Is Ube going to prove me wrong? He likes them. He's a handsome boy. He's got a few psychological problems. I think he had FIP. I'm not entirely sure. You okay, Gregory? I think you might need to use your paws, Ube. It's probably because I'm watching. I would imagine that they would have these in no time if I wasn't here. Certainly this little guy. Maurice surely could do it. Lila. She likes them. I gave some to her earlier to keep her out of the way really, and to make sure she got some, because they tend to fight with Delilah because she's not like them. I think I'm going to relent in a couple of minutes and just pull them out, let them have them. Have a go, Delilah. I bet Rengo would do it in 2 seconds flat. He's busy writing some code at the moment. I've just destroyed the shower as well. Somebody's been sick. I don't know who. Yeah, the shower was really bad because we don't have the pumps on anymore, so there's no pressure. So I decided to take it apart and have a look, and yeah, sure, the taps were blocked. Oops, I don't know what's going on over there. Can you see over there? But when I, bearing in mind they're over 40 years old probably, these taps, when I used my spanner to undo it, the thing just sheared off. So I'll have to go to the DIY store tomorrow and see if I can get the same thing, or similar, or better, to replace it. We've got another shower over the bath, so it's not the end of the world. It's just very annoying. They like to chase the cats. Poor little guy. Alright guys. Oh, an ibis. Oh no, it's just it's a common guard old pigeon. We do have ibis here. Mickey, Lucky friends? Think so. I'm just going to pour some out, especially if Baron wants to eat some. Come on guys, this is how it works. Looky, see if I can work it out. There we go. There we go, little guy. I don't think he quite can eat it. He wants it, but he wants it, but he can't. What a damn shame. At least he had his tuna. Probably his last meal. And on that unhappy note, guys, if you made it this far, thank you very much for watching, and see you again soon. Bye. He managed it. So he's going to get some more.